relaxation. You feel better now that you're here. You can begin to relax, to breathe easier, to let go of your stress in this complete full body relaxation. I want to start by just letting you breathe a breath in with the intention of being present in this space with me. You can check in with yourself and notice, do any areas stand out as feeling tense? Do you notice anywhere that you're carrying extra stress throughout your body anywhere? And you will learn and be aware of this through that breath you take. Let me guide you through it. Take that breath in. Feel everything tighten and notice where do your thoughts go in your body to any places. And then slowly breathe out and decompress. Feel that fall from your lungs and your chest as you breathe out. Then in that moment, I want you to feel any feeling. There's no wrong answer. You are now in tune with your body's feelings, and we can start down here near your feet as an exit point of all the stress of the day that you've been carrying around. Your legs from standing, from walking everywhere in your body. So I want to start there. How do the bottom of your feet feel right now? If you notice that they feel achy, it's okay because we know that will fade in time. And we're going to just continue on our path up, just a little bit higher, to your ankle. This ankle carries all the weight of the stress of your leg in a way as it braces your foot. Does it feel like that it could use a little relaxation? Does it feel heavy? If you notice tightness, I want you to feel that breath you took before moving down to it. Feel it traveling downward. And gently relaxing that pathway of it. Then how does it feel instead? Can you notice a slight reduction in tension already? Move up a little higher in your body to around the top of your thighs. The temperature is important here because there is an artery that runs through this area, and it can control if you feel warm or cool, which is especially important as you sleep tonight. So again, just notice what temperature you're noticing around your legs. Do they notice to be cool? If you haven't gotten quite there yet, that's okay. We can take note that the temperature's not quite where we'd like it to be, but we know that in time it will. We know that as the reduction of stress occurs more and more here, as everything drops, your heart rate, the pace of everything, your temperature in your body will also drop, and it will be a very comfortable sleep temperature. Maybe you can feel my gentle hand movements above that area, cooling it, and even slightly. It helps. As we make our way up to the upper part of your body, I want to bring in this gentle comb. And this is a relaxation massage comb. And what I'm going to do is sweep it down your body to begin combing these gentle waves of relaxation, encouraging them to form. Do you feel that ever so gentle movement of them? Let them begin to cascade down your entire body. Let your entire self feel that soft relief. You feel its movement is everywhere. How it can deeply change how you feel in this very moment. It adds a lot of soft, soothing kind of feelings, the gentleness, as we move up to an area that can hold a lot of tension for sleep. Your lower back and your hip area. If you're laying at this moment, then you may notice the contact it's making with the bed you're on. You may notice the soft surface that you're resting against, letting your body sink into it instead of just lay on it. This going to happen soon. Do you feel that your hips are loose enough at this time to give in to that soft bed a little deeper, to fall into the softness the way you need to for a deep rest? If you feel not yet, that's okay too, because you know in time this will change and you will sink in, melt into the bed, as if there is no division between you and it. It's easy to lay in deeper. In time you know this will occur because you know you'll relax that much. As we guide up a little bit higher to that area, your abdomen, your stomach. How's that area feeling now? Does it feel comfortable in the way that you could rest? expansion of it as you breathe in that air deeper. It's a similar kind of thing as going deeper back into the bed. And you know all of that will occur here as you relax and let go a little more, and a little more. I want you to go ahead and direct your focus once again to that breath you're taking. Of course, we don't stop breathing, but sometimes we stop focusing on it. But I want to bring attention to it where we do focus on it once again. And this time I want you to feel as if you're taking a breath right from this area. A really deep kind of healing breath. It's possible now. When you feel the focus is centered right here, where my hands are hovering above, and you may feel a little warmth from them, then go ahead and take a breath in. A really deep one if you can. Feel the origin of it. Feel the breath coming in and not just staying in one area, but traveling through your body. That same way we felt that calm guide some relaxation waves through your body. You can easily visualize and feel the path that it takes, and this makes it easier to feel and visualize this powerful breath. So once you can see that path and feel it clearly, I want you to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds, like a box filling every side, and then breathe out. You slowly let that breath go, but this time you feel it's not just a breath that is leaving. It's picked up little things throughout your body, hasn't it? It's picked up that tightness in your ankle. It's picked up those warm particles near your thighs. It's starting to begin to form this beautiful wave-like motion that moves up and down you in a sweeping sensation that could only be compared to a beautiful, blissful feeling of calmness that you can easily feel the way it sweeps. Easily feel the path it's taking. You notice your hips, they've opened a little bit. There's not as much as a tight sensation in this area at this time. You're much more open to this relaxation, letting it take you on this beautiful path to sleep. This relaxation is everywhere in your body. We just may not feel it yet. You just may not be quite aware of its presence, but you know that you are becoming more and more aware of that as we continue in here. So you move up higher in your body to your back and also your chest area. This is also focus when we take those breaths in and out, because you feel that rise and fall of your body there. Let me place my hand right above your lungs. We can notice if your heartbeat is slowed down for sleep. Even if it's not as slow as we'd like it to be for bed, we can know that it's not as anxious as it once was. You can notice that your breath is slowed down. How does that feel? Does your chest feel tight? Or does it feel open like your hips are? Because your entire body is opening in the way that it's letting go of tension. It's letting go of stress areas. It's becoming open to relaxation. Connected to your shoulders, to your is this relief that's ongoing. Maybe you notice how that feeling affects your legs even, because they felt that extra weight from carrying that bag. Your feet were very tired from all the walking you did carrying that heavy bag. But now they've taken that bag off. Your legs, they don't feel so tense from having to support so much weight on them. Your feet don't feel so achy from having to walk around with that weight on them. And your shoulders notice that this has an effect everywhere. Because they relax, don't they? And the rest of you is able to relax a little more. And this is what is currently occurring here. Everything feels just aware of this occurrence, and it's easy to relax more. It's easy to let your shoulders drop when we let go of that heavy burden on them. It's easy to feel that weight is leaving them now. When your stress levels are as low as they currently are in this moment. You feel it in your head. The tension, any kind of headache is not there. It's certainly not of a focus now. It's certainly not of a concern. We're too focused in on this relaxation at this moment to notice anything in the way. Do you feel any heaviness in or outside of your head? Because I want to replace it with a better sensation. So can you let that focus be shifted to this head massage? Feeling need out any pressure completely. And then really focus on that feeling that remains and tell me it's a better one. You can start to feel that melting feeling. The head massage was so relaxing, but it's starting to drip in relaxation downward. Just like that. Maybe you feel you're going down the sides of your head. Do you feel that motion? Do you feel it sweep, touch the side of your head and scalp-like area? down your forehead. Do you notice any tense feeling in that area now? How do you feel about letting your forehead soften as a physical, visual result of all the stress that's left it? There are no tense feelings to be held and stored there at all now. So it's easy to feel that being cleared out. Now if you remember in the very beginning, when I first asked you to take that first breath in and notice any areas that stood out, needing a little extra relaxation, I'd like to go back to that. We take another breath in, and we feel the breath moving inward once more. Does your mind return back to that original area as being the place that needed really relaxation? Does it still need that? Or is it feeling substantially better? You can visualize this warm, healing light. Just this warmth from my hands. A beautiful kind of yellow, golden color that's hovering above your body. It's circular in shape. It's just kind of hovering there. And then it starts to kind of glide up and down. Where do you need it to move to? Guide it there. Feel the way that it instantly knows where to travel to from the power of your thoughts. It moves there. It's hovering right above where you need it to. And then it casts this beautiful warm light all down and up your body until you're basking in this warm, comforting glow. You feel it down to your feet. It soothes that ache in them, doesn't it? You can feel how laying down and the relaxation from this meditation has eased any ache in them, like a gentle foot massage, using my fingers to go in a circular motion around the heel of your foot. Up to the top of your toes and down again. This gentle feeling of a touch. Your foot is not aching. It's not as tired now, is it? There's a smoother transition now to your ankles than before, because now they are not as tense. Now they are not carrying that same tightness that they once were. And because of this, we're going to introduce softness. This gentle brush is going to aid with that as you feel it brush down your body. especially when I brush back to forth. There's not just the soft feeling of the brush, but there is the soft air that it brings with it that sweeps down them, and that it's easy to focus on coolness. It's easy to notice just how much comfort that they currently have and will continue to feel. The brush easily glides up the side of your hips. It traces that sciatic nerve, which we notice now is not feeling any discomfort. The focus is instead on the softness you feel. Even if you pick just one soft thing, there are many to focus on here. It's easy to let that override anything that isn't so soft or calming. It's easy to relax now here. Every breath you take, you feel yourself open more and more. Relax a little deeper. The brush is taking very sweeping, gentle motions, making its way up your body to go up once again to your stomach, your abdomen area. Notice how it's lower, how it's decompressed from that high point of unrest feeling that I can easily just softly brush like this across it. And breathing out. You're open to sleep. This soft feeling continues upwards a little bit higher, doesn't it? You can choose to guide it as slow or as fast as you need it to move, but notice either way. How gentle it is. Journey. And when it reaches up towards your lungs, your back with your breathing is a focus. Are you taking slow breaths in without even realizing it? Let's release. Inducing winds to breathe on and breathe out. It's better now. Relax in your body. Just laying in your soft bed of comfort. Give you the softness to